Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I've just briefly stepped out during my local congregation's Shabbat worship service. A lot is certainly on our hearts and minds right now as we contemplate the events of the past week. Just on my drive down here, I got to see some of the protesters at No King's McKee, right on one of the main thoroughfares, exiting off the expressway. They were just holding signs and placards and posters, that kind of thing. I don't suspect that there was going to be an incident, but because this is taking place in thousands of communities across the United States, we'll see what happens. Without any question, our attention, thoughts, prayers are focused on the Israel-Iran situation, which does continue to develop. I encourage everyone to stay grounded, stay calm, stay level-headed. There are going to be a lot of people claiming that this is the start of the Gog-Magog conflict, Ezekiel 38 and 39. Others, I believe more realistically, see this as a conflict which will lead to a different Middle East, a Middle East where we may actually see a degree of peace and stability, which of course will be the precursor of some kind of an end time scenario. So right now, let's focus on what's taking place, be able to sift through data, noise. There's a lot of rumor on social media. Many people I know right now, while praying for Israel, praying for the protection of the Jewish community in Israel, the Messianic Jewish community in Israel, are also praying for the downfall of the theocratic Islamic regime in Iran. So we're definitely seeing history unfold, and the Lord is in complete control. Now, in the past week, work for ministry has certainly continued. As you know, we've got Messianic Insider 5 times a week, part of our ongoing conversation. We've got some major deadlines coming up because within 2 weeks, we will be on our way to the Messiah Conference, Messiah 2025 in Grantham, Pennsylvania. That's what the plan is. So within the next week, I've got to complete the updated Messianic Kosher Helper. I'm working on a new FAQ entry for that. I've also got to see that the updated combined When Will the Messiah Return? Dangers of Pre-Tribulationism, that wraps up. And as you know, I'm working on the updated version of Pastoral Epistles for the Practical Messianic. I need to at least finish up the First Timothy part of the first read on that. We are working on some of the much larger commentaries now, so it's going to take a little longer. Tomorrow, you should see the June 2025 Outreach Israel News posted on the podcast. That should be a little challenging for you, but very useful as we contemplate some of the things we see in the Messianic community and developments for the future. And one final thing I would like to especially ask of some of you. There is a major unspoken prayer request that I have for you. I'm not at liberty to share all the details. This isn't a bad thing. It's actually a very good thing, and it affects me. It affects a lot of people I know. But I need your prayers. I need your agreement in the Lord that what we have been praying for many years now with this is now able to come through and materialize. This is something which we have as a family and as a local community been hoping and praying for over 8 years. So keep that in mind. Just pray and agree with me and us in the Lord that this is going to come through this year. So yeah, there's a lot happening, a lot of changes taking place. The Lord is in control, and I just want to really thank you all and express my appreciation and gratitude for you wanting to join with me every day as we post new things on what I like to call the ongoing conversation. So God bless you. Shabbat Shalom. Be sure to get plenty of rest. Stay grounded, stay level-headed, stay calm. We are definitely witnessing some important historical things taking place before us. Is a new Middle East on the way? How does this play into eschatology, the end times? These are all important questions, and we know the Lord is in control, and the Messianic community has a very important place in the future. So God bless. Shabbat Shalom.